गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, मैं ज्योति योर फैकल्टी ऑफ जूलॉजी इन श्री आदिनाथ जैन पीजी कॉलेज. आई होप यू ऑल आर सेफ एट योर होम एंड डूइंग योर स्टडी वेल. ठीक है, इन आवर प्रीवियस वीडियो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट all the classification of chordate animals. From today we have started a new topic and that topic is herd mania. It is the topic of your first unit, and from the first unit we are taking the first topic as a herd mania, that is a animal of urochordates. We have already discussed about that what are the urochordates animals. Now we have to let's introduce what is the herd mania. Now we are taking that the classification of herd mania. The herd mania is a member of phylum Chordata. That as we know in third year we will study all the chordates animal. So the first animal that is a herd mania, it's belong from the phylum Chordata. We know about that what is the chordates. Now second is that these animals are categorized in the group of Acraniata. Acrania members. What is the meaning of acrania? That in these animals the cranium is absent. Now these animals are nextly categorized in a subphylum Urochordata, and the second name of Urochordata is the Tunicata. The urochordates animals, what is the meaning of that? It means in these animals chordate character is present in the area of tail. So in these animals only the pharyngeal gill slits are the character of chordate that present in a adult stage, that other the chordate characters are present only in a larva stage, and the larva is having a tail. So the character are present in a tail area. That's why these are known as urochordates animal. Now the second name is a Tunicata. The Tunicata name is given by because they have the envelope. They have a outer envelope that is known as test either area, and this test envelope is made up of tunicine, glycoprotein, either a carbohydrate material. So that's why these animals are known as Tunicata animals. Now these are their classes is Acidaceae and the animal is herd mania. Now we are that other animals of those are belong from the urochordate as a Salpa, Doliolum. These animals are also some acidacean animals, but now we have the study about the herd mania. The basically herd mania is the animal of marinatic. It's living in a shallow marine water as a Arctic area, Antarctic area. It's found in a marinatic area. In Indian coastal area, it's the most commonly species, the herd mania pallida is found. If we are talking about the body structure of herd mania, the herd mania is having a sac-like structure. Their body is a sac-like structure. ठीक है, तो हर्ड मनिया की जो बॉडी है that is a sac-like structure is present. If we are talking about some simple either some common features of herd mania, the living of herd mania is a marinatic animal. Some acidacean animals are a free living. We can say that some animals of Assyrians are a free living and some of are fixed positions animal. So the herd mania is a fixed positions animals. And some categories, some animal of Assyria either are urochordates, they are a solitary, and some of animals are living in a colonial area. It means some of the animals are living as a solitary animal and some of animals are living together as a gregarious point of view, as known as colonial formation. So as we are talking about Hartmannia pallida, it is a marinatic animal and it's a solitary animal. ठीक है, it is a solitary animal. It sometimes it's live on a fixed position as a rock. The embryonic condition, it's having a larva stage, but in a adult condition it is in having a fixed positions animal. It means that larva stage is a free living, either a free swimming animal, and in a adult form it is a fixed positions animal. So two different stages are present in a Hartmannia. As we all know that Hartmannia is having a body, the body is have a sac like structure, that its body is mainly divided in a two part. That one part is known as a body, either we can say it is a proper body, and second part is known as a foot. So its anterior part is a broad than the posterior part. Okay, that complete the body, that whole body of Hartmannia is covered by the test and this test is made up of tyrosine protein. Okay, now on a body area, the second portion which is known as a foot, by this portion these animals are settled on a rock, either in some living gastropod animal shell. By the foot it attached with some gastropod animal shell as a living, as a symbiotic animal. The upper body, either a main proper body, is having two type of siphon. That one siphon is known as a branchial siphon and the second siphon is known as a atrial siphon. That both the siphon is also carried a aperture, either a pore like structure. That one pore, it means the branchial siphon pore is known as a branchial aperture and atrial siphon pore is known as a atrial aperture. But by the help of these aperture, the water come out from of these aperture as a like the fountain. ठीक है, कि जैसे फाउंटेन होता है, फाउंटेन से वाटर क्या होता है, बहुत स्ट्रांगली एग्जिट होता है. सेम थिंग कहाँ होती है Hartmannia में, that by the help of these pore in these aperture, that from inside of the body water is exited. So these by the because the water come out as a fountain like structure, these animals are known as also a sea squirt. The other name of these animals are a sea squirt, because whenever they are exiting the water inside from the body, the water come out as a form of fountain, as a strong wave. So that's why these animals are known as sea squirt animals. That common name as a sea squirt. The branchial and atrial siphon is covered by a 4 lips. These are the 4 lips, those cover the branchial aperture. As the same as a atrial siphon is also made up of 4 lips, and these lips is covered the atrial aperture. The branchial aperture is the mouth of Hartmannia and the atrial aperture is as a anus point of a Hartmannia. It means these are the area where from the water enter inside of the body and exit from the inside of the body. Both the apertures are working there. Okay? So this is the general outer body structure of Hartmannia. The Herdmania body is a sac-like structure and it is covered of a test, and that test is made up of tunicin protein. ठीक है. The body is divided in two parts. First part, either a upper part is known as a proper body and the lower part is known as a foot. The foot is a area where from the animal is fixed with any substratum area, either a rock and either a shell of living gastropod animal. When the Herdmania is attached with some gastropod animal shell, so it's live as a symbiotic animal. Okay, that is the outer structure of Herdmania. Now, if we are discussed about the Herdmania animals is living in a marine coastal area. So, as we can say that some of the important character, some of the important main feature of Herdmania, that Herdmania is a filter feeder animal. What is of the meaning of the filter feeder? It means it's always eat the whatever the food material, it's come with the help of water current. When the water current enter inside of the body, that the water firstly filter, then the animals will enter in the body. So that's why it's known as a filter feeder animal. Second, the main character of Herdmania, that Herdmania having retrogressive metamorphosis. What is the meaning of that? It is a very important character, and this type of question is most of the time is asking in a competition exam, that which of the animals showing the retrogressive metamorphosis. What is the meaning of that? The Herdmania is a chordate animal, and in the chordate animal all the chordate character, all of the three chordate character, just like one, first the presence of notochord, the second the presence of tubular hollow nerve cord, and the third one the presence of pharyngeal glitches. It means these all chordate character are not found in the adult stage. It means these chordate character are found only in a larva. So, their larva generally is known as Ascidian tadpole larva. Its larva is known as generally Ascidian tadpole larva. Okay, that its larva is known as the Ascidian tadpole larva. That the larva having a retrogressive metamorphosis. It means that that larva is contain the chordate character, and the chordate character found in a tail portion, larva tail area. Having a chordate character, that presence of notochord, the notochord is found in a tail area. The presence of tubular nerve cord, this also chordate character found in a tail of larva. So these chordate character are degenerated when it converting in a adult stage. So these characters are degenerated. The Herdmania is showing the retrogressive metamorphosis. morphosis. Understood that those characters are presenting in an early embryonic condition, but these characters are degenerated in an adult condition. So this type of metamorphosis is known as a retrogressive metamorphosis, and this morphosis is found in a Herdmania. So their larva is very important for the study point of view. Okay. Now, if we are talking about the proper body animal, their body is covered by a test, and test is made up of tunicin. It is a glycoprotein, and in the test, the test having 6 type of cells. The test having 6 type of cells and spicules. These cells and spicules are secreted from the epidermis and present in the mesodermal area, and by the test is doing the functioning of exoskeleton of Herdmania body. So the cover of Herdmania is known as a test, and which is made up of tunicin protein. So its help as a protective exoskeleton of Herdmania body. Its body in the test having 6 types of cell as amoeboid cells, large eosinophil cells, small eosinophil cells, tuberculated cells, amoeboid cells, nucleated cells. It means 6 type of nerve cells, 6 type of cells are presenting in the body of Herdmania test. And mainly the spicules are also present in the body of Herdmania test. These spicules are it's also contain the topic of your practical exam. These spicules are divided in a mega and micro spicules. Okay, the test of Herdmania is having some of 6 type of cells and some spicules. These spicules are secreted from the epidermis, and these are divided in a 2 types. One is a mega spicules and second one is a micro spicules. It means mega spicules is a large in size and micro spicules are smaller in size. The micro spicules, the shape of these spicules are just like that. It means the one point of these spicules are pointed and the second point of these spicules are knob-like. Okay, and these spicules having some tentacles also. The ring of tentacles are also present surrounded the area of spicule. So these are the micro spicules, it means their size is short, then the mega spicules, and the one area is pointed and the second area is a knob like structure. Now second, the mega spicule, these are divided in a 2 parts. One is like a pipette like and second one is a spindle form. One is a pipette like and second one is a spindle form. In a pipette like mega spicules, the size of spicules is large These spicules okay, both the end of these spicules are pointed and the mid area of that spicules having a large in size. So these are enlarged in size also. Both the points are pointed and one is the mid area of that is a bulb like. So these are known as पिपेट लाइक मेगा स्पाइक्यूल्स. मिड में क्या होगा, पिपेट लाइक स्ट्रक्चर है, वंस दोनों पॉइंट्स कैसे होते हैं, पॉइंटेड है एंड मिड में बल्ब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर प्रेजेंट होती है. एंड द स्पाइक्यूल्स हैविंग अ रिंग लाइक टेंटिकल्स ऑल्सो. नाउ सेकेंड स्पिंडल फॉर्म, इट मीन्स these type of spicules also from the both the ends are pointed and the mid area of these spicules are also having a tentacle like structure, ring like tentacles. So it is a pipette like structure and it is a spindle formed structure of mega spicules. These are known as megasclerized and these are known as a microsclerized. These are found in a test of Herdmania. By these of the test, it's helping as a respiration also. So the test of Herdmania, it's also performing the function of respiration also. We will discuss the complete this in a respiration topic. So now we have to think that Herdmania is a marinatic animal. It is a member of Urochordata, either a tunicata. That meaning of Urochordata, it means the chordate character are found in the larva of Herdmania. And the Herdmania tell of that animals, that's why they are known as Urochordate. Herdmania, if we are say that the habitat of Herdmania, it is a marinatic coastal area living animal. Sometimes it's living as a solitary animal and sometimes it's live as a fixed position animal and fixed on a rock, either a particular some gastropod animal shell also. The body of Herdmania is a sac-like structure and divided in a two part, proper body and foot. The entire body of Herdmania is covered by a envelope and this envelope is known as a test, and this test is made up of tyrosine protein. The body of Herdmania is mainly divided in a two part. First one, either an anterior part is known as a proper body and the posterior part is known as a foot. The anterior part is enlarged in size and the posterior part is shrink from the upper side. At the proper body area, two type of siphons are present. One is a branchial siphon and second one is a atrial siphon. The branchial siphon is large than the atrial siphon. The branchial siphon and atrial siphon are covered with the four lips, either lobes, and these lobes having a aperture like structure, pore like structure. The branchial aperture is known as a mouth and the atrial aperture is known as a anus point. From these of the point, water is exit as a fountain like the structure. That's why the herdmania is also known as a sea spur animals. Okay, so these are some introductory way of herdmania body. In our next video, we will discuss about the digestive system of herdmania. Thank you, friends.